All right, huge news. They are finally available. The Slam Shady Shrimp from Z-Man, F.R.E.D, not to be confused with Fret, and Gold Digger. We are so pumped to have these. We've been working on these for quite some time. Z-Man's been working on this for quite some time, and we finally got them available. Insiders only. Of course, you get 20% off everything here. And we're gonna share real quickly where each of these fit and why you should have these in your tackle bag. So which one do you wanna start with, Lukey?
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and start with F.R.E.D. This has been the most recommended color, and so that's why we did it. And we used the same mold as the Slam Shady 2.0. That's the most popular of all Slam Shady. This is the one that caught the most species so far. Yep. And so this is a 3.5-inch paddle tail, and it has basically the Slam Shady color pattern. However, instead of a white base, it's a pink base. And so far in testing, this has been very good. I know a lot of members in Texas, this was the one that specifically over there, they really wanted this pink lure, and so we're very happy to have it. And again, so far, whether it's in Texas, we've given some members, also some members in Florida, and ourselves, this has proven to work. This is solid.
Yeah, and it's loaded up with the same scent as the Slam Shady 2.0. It's the 2.0 because when the tail is gone, I know Justin and Tony have both done videos on this, sometimes even purposely ripping off that tail to give a smaller profile. If you're still wondering, hey, well, why F.R.E.D? Well, it's fooling redfish every day. Fooling redfish every day. We want a kind of a fun manly name for a pink lure, and F.R.E.D was it. So far, it's been great. It's kind of got that shrimp look, but as Luke said, with that Slam Shady flakes, both the gold and the silver flakes baked in, and of course baked in with a ton of scent, which we absolutely love.
Yeah, so we're about to get rained on, so let's go on to the next one. This is Gold Digger.
Gold Digger!
And so this is, again, same body. So same body, the 2.0 body, right, where it's a paddle tail to start with, but the head has a nice cylindrical and a nice shape where it has really good action as a jerk bait without the tail. This one, as you can see, it has a black base with the gold flash. So this is for the super dark water, but also for night fishing. This is a solid choice for that very, very low light conditions, if not no light conditions. This would be the choice. I know a lot of guys, again, in Texas with very murky water, Jacksonville, this has been one of the, and really the whole of the Carolinas, the whole north, I'd say mid-Atlantic coast, this has been the top recommended one over there.
But also at night, anywhere, especially here in Florida. And the reason we picked these two colors too goes back to that book, What Fish See, by Dr. Collin, the eye doctor, who wrote the entire book and studied 10 years. And he said black, this kind of a dark color profile, everything Luke mentioned, plus even in very clear water on super bright days. So this is one that I'm personally gonna lead with Slam Shady and F.R.E.D, but you always have this. If you have those days where it's just super bright, you can even see fish, they're not hitting anything, throw a Gold Digger on there and watch what happens. This thing is awesome. And so these are based on real science, not just because, hey, we like pink and black, and we know you're gonna absolutely love them. And of course, the final one is the Z-Man Slam Shady EZ Shrimp. These things are awesome. We had, I think, what, 4 packs came in from Z-Man. They gave us 4 samples and want us to prove upon them if we needed to, and we gave them to all 4 of our coaches, and they're all like, oh my gosh, these things are deadly. So definitely get a couple of these. We are going to have a limit just because things are still tough. If you guys can believe it, I know you're tired of hearing it. We're tired of hearing it, trust me, but we still have a limited supply. We have a lot of big orders coming in with these, but we're gonna do 2 packs of each of these is a max per insider to start. So that's the only bad news. So you can get 2, so you can get 6 total if you wanted to get 2 of each.
And that's a lot of lures. There's 7 of each. So there's 7 each of these, and I believe there's 6.
4 in here.
And so it's a ton of lures. As far as rigging, stuff you're gonna need with them, they all work with jig heads. Any kind of jig heads work. The Z-Man jig heads work best for these. There's the trout eyes. The trout eyes are the perfect size for it. And the trout eyes happen to work great for these as well. So that would be the easiest route. Get some trout eyes jig heads. And if you're gonna be fishing these up in the shallows, which I highly recommend, get some owner twist lock hooks. Those are the weighted hooks. You can rig them so they're weedless and they'll skim right, just kind of shallow runner, and they're dynamite.
And one last thing is always spray a little bit of that thing called Dr. Juice on here. So we got Dr. Juice in as well. Really exciting. We don't have the big 4 ounces yet. I personally like these small ones now that I've used both. I keep the 4 ounce in my big tackle bag, but I love the little 1.25 ounce for the pocket, especially if you're wade fishing in the kayak. Great to have some Dr. Juice to spray on all 3 of these. So get them while you can. This is insiders only. You guys get 20% off everything. Add anything else you need in your little shopping cart there, and we're gonna try to beat this storm that I can feel on my back. It's just whistling on my neck right now.
Oh, we even have a rainbow. I mean, look at that. That's gonna be good luck.
Oh, maybe we'll actually go get some fishing in before the storm happens. Look at us going around us now. So guys, get yours while you can. Can't wait to see what you catch with these, and send us your fish pics in the community. Appreciate ya. See ya.